right, guys, welcome to my home. I'm sure you guys have gone through this plenty of times. Let's go into the dreamland, my friends, and let's explore the magic realities that exist within. Alrighty, folks, this is really what it feels like to come out and go into a dream now in semen retention. You enter into a story mode similar to the one that you're seeing right now in GTA 5. This is literally what my experience has been like now the past 2 weeks with semen retention. After I had a major breakthrough with semen retention, guys, this is literally what my life seems like. I'm going into a story mode every single time, and it's crazy, right? Like, I have everything I want in this story. There's different characters. I'm also immersed in the story while I'm also observing everything around me. It's like I'm lucid dreaming here and there, watching, learning new experiences. I'm also even networking, guys. Like, how is that even possible? Where I keep coming back every time I wake up. Let's say I wake up in the middle of the night, and then I go back to sleep. I continue right where the story left off, and I'm back at it again. You know, I'm back where I left off. I'm finishing a conversation I had. I'm meeting literally what I personally believe to be my teachers, or so to speak, my new spiritual teachers in the new realms where I can learn more about my spiritual abilities, learning more about truth, so to speak. Everything that I need to know is just coming into fruition in my dreamland now. You know, it's crazy, guys. It's a continuous story, and I'm here observing it just like this character is in GTA. This is literally, guys, I'm literally letting you guys into my world right now, where you guys can see what it's like to be dreaming now with semen retention. And I just want to take a closer look at who this is. This is literally what it's like. I'm observing people. I'm part of the story, yet I'm watching and observing everything. I've said that like about a billion times now, but look, this is exactly what it is. I'm letting you guys into the story. But what's really cool about this too, though, guys, is that you can change your story, right? You can change it. And so what I mean by that is, let's see. If I go over here, right? I know it has a bong here. It says if you take a look in the upper left hand corner, it says press this to take a hit from the bong, right? I have a choice now to make. Do I take a hit of this or not? And obviously right now I'm not going to, right? I have a choice, which is really cool. So I'll just leave, walk away, and do what I need to do, right? Same thing with alcohol. Okay. I'm not saying this is like particularly specifically what I go through in my dreamland, no. But say drinking. Am I going to take a drink of wine? Let's see if it'll let you can give me the option. Yeah, it should. All right, so like this. Am I going to drink some wine? No. Let's get out of here, my friends. Let's get out of here. This is exactly how this life is. And it's amazing, guys. You can always change your story and do what it is that you need to do, my friends. Check out my car, right? Welcome to my dreamland. Right, check that baby out. Okay, now as I'm cruising through this thing like I do in my dreamland, boom, something will happen. Bam, right? There's missions to accomplish, there's things to observe, exactly like the dreamland now, with semen retention, my friends. And the cool thing is, if I want to stop by and check something out like this, I certainly can. If I like this house, I will check it out and see what it's all about. And this one's all right. Has some good privacy, but needs more space. All right. The funny thing is, though, about this, guys, is like, yes, this is like the stuff that you encounter, but it's also happening in real life. Okay, I'll give you guys a real life example. So the other day, I received some information, from God, and for some reason, I was just thinking about kind of thinking about a person. I was just wishing them well in my heart, and in a dream, hoping everything was fine. And I kid you not, that same day, that person texted me and was like, "Hey, they're like, I was just thinking about you. And I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. Like, it's all being interconnected now. And that's not the only time it's happened, right, guys? Like, this whole 2 weeks, every dream that I've had, it's literally been connected to someone in real life. And they've commented on it. Like, they'd be like, oh, yeah, I was just thinking about this the other day, about this and this and this. And I'm like, no way. Like, I literally had a dream about that and it freaked me out. And this is why. And then we solved the issue in real life, which was crazy. So it's not like it's not like you don't have any control in your dreams on semen retention. I feel like you have more control of your dreams on semen retention. And not only that, guys, look, on semen retention, obviously you're very horny. You're not getting, um, you're not having sexual pleasure, so to speak. You're not pleasuring yourself. You're not having sexual pleasure with others. So what happens to all that tension, right? All that tension can be channeled into, sports, into working out, into your manifest, your dreams, your purpose, whatever, your creativity, right? All that can go into something more productive than just wasting your seed on fleeting pleasure, right? And so I want to show you guys real quick another huge thing that happens during dreams throughout semen retention, and that's that you start to see a lot of people, at least in my experience, a lot of people from your past, especially women. For me personally, it's been old high school romances, or girls that I just knew liked me, or who at least like me in my dreams now. And so here's what happens, guys. So I'm taking you guys to the strip club just because it's going to showcase a lot of what's going on now inside my dream world. So, not technically like this, but I'll be in a scenario inside my dreams where a whole bunch of beautiful women or girls that I used to know in high school, they just want to, like, hook up. They want to, they want to talk to me. They're like showing themselves off. Um, Fine, let's go for a dance. Kind of situations like that. And this is literally what happens, guys. Like, so scenarios like this will happen, but I won't actually see everything that happens because I don't want to. I've already programmed myself to not see that in my dreams because that can lead to wet dreams, which I don't want at this moment. And so, but that's basically what happens, right? There's always a lot of flirtatious, comments from these women and touches, and they want to hook up with me, but I always say no now in my dreams. Before, when I started in semen retention, I'd always be like, yeah, let's go, da 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 da. Then I'd have a wet dream. Not a good idea, right? Especially if you're looking to retain. Now, let's see what else we got here, guys. So yeah, so you'll start to notice a lot of those dreams, sexual encounters. I honestly believe that sometimes, demonic people and demonic things try to come to you in your dreams to get you to relapse. And just note, I'll probably maybe make a video on that later, on how to overcome that and how to program yourself to have better control of that inside your dreams, more lucid dreaming, so to speak. But yes, that's something that does happen. Now, another crazy phenomenon that I've been going through in my personal life is that I keep waking up at certain times every day for whatever reason. And I actually recently found a video, just, after prayer and seeking guidance. I was literally like, yo, why do I keep waking up at these times? And of course, I'm sure some of you already know. You can leave in the comments below if this has ever happened to you. But now with semen retention, it's changed dramatically, where after watching this video, I realized that there are certain things that I have to do now when that does happen. And I'm going to leave a link to that below in the description. So if you guys are curious as to maybe why you guys keep waking up at certain times of the night and what you need to do and why it's happening, I'm going to leave that link below. That way you guys can check it out and see if that resonates with you. But guys, this is pretty much what I've been experiencing on semen retention with dreams. It's pretty much like I'm in a story mode. I do lucid dreaming in and out. I'm resolving issues in real life um, through my dreams, which is incredible, right? And I'm also connecting the dots, right? If I'm having a dream about someone within my dreams in real life, they end up talking to me about it, and it's the craziest deja vu moments. And if somebody's not a believer, they're like, damn, like, that is crazy. Once you tell them the dream that you had, and then it's completely correlated to what you guys are talking about, it's insane how crazy this world is, and you see it in real life, right? So that's pretty much what I've been going through. Like I said, a lot of more sexual encounters too with women. But I've been programming myself not to do other things because I'm just focused on other things right now. But yeah, you'll definitely encounter that. Be careful with, relapsing in your dreams. That's something that can happen a lot, um, or happen if a lot if you don't control it. So make sure you are aware of that. But I mean, other than that, guys, waking up in the middle of the nights pretty much continuously for the past 2 weeks has been ongoing for a long time. So finally got my answer as to why that is. And if you guys are curious, like I said, I'll leave that link below. Anyways, guys, I am sending you guys so much love. Welcome to my dreamland, my dream world. And hasta la vista, baby. Talk to you soon.